God bless everyone. Today we're here at the Pack Saddle Trail up in the Kernville area. It's 2.5 miles out to the cave and 2.5 miles back. And the verse of the day is First Book of Chronicles, chapter 16, verse 34, and it reads, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever." Amen. Yeah, this one starts off steep. I bought a headlamp too, bro. That way when we go in the cave, we can actually see what's cracking in.
Oh, there's an actual cave up there?
Yeah. All right, so this is very tough uphill climb from the very beginning, so you guys are aware of what's going on. I'm not really aware of the whole trail rating system and how it works, but for me this is more towards a moderate towards difficult. To come out here as a beginner would be pretty rough. Doable, but at a slower pace, right? And there's not much shade out here at all. Super rocky, a little bit loose, not very compact. So just be aware. And I breathe hard right from the very beginning. And I know that about myself. But for me, that's not a deciding factor of whether I'm going to stop or not. Our body at times wants to quit. We just need to allow our mind to take over. I'm not even looking all the way to the top right now. I'm just focusing on one step in front of me. And I'm pushing. I actually entered a lottery for Mount Whitney. First time entering. And I actually was chosen. So me and a couple other guys will be doing a Mount Whitney trail in September with an overnight stay to complete the whole trail. So I submitted for the lottery, got picked, and then I went ahead and purchased the permit. So watch out for a video on that one. It'll be my first time doing an overnight hike. Push yourself, guys. Just make sure you're being safe. And make sure you're being hydrated, not just now, but the days before your hike, right? Test your limits. Get out of your comfort zone, which you guys already know. That's what my channel is all about. I hold myself accountable by pushing. Yes, I have done this trail before, and I wanted to come back here and show you guys the cave. But I'm not just coasting through this right now. I'm actually pushing with a constant pace. If I can do it, so can you. And we all have different strengths, different weaknesses, different everything, different battles, right? Be the best version of yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone else's success. Like I heard before, comparison is the thief of joy. Just be the better you, and that's it. And everyone hides differently, right? But for me, and what works for me, is taking small, consistent steps and just keep on moving. I'm trying to get this whole trail for you guys. That way you guys can feel comfortable and know exactly what you're coming into. And for all of you that are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share my channel and videos with your loved ones, friends, and family. My whole thing is about inspiring and stepping out of your comfort zone. I name myself the master of none because I don't specifically devote myself to one style of recording. I'm doing reviews, I'm doing hikes, obviously, I'm doing biking, I'm doing meal prep, a little bit of everything. Master of none. If I can do it, so can you. We're just out here spreading our wings, right? Not to be afraid of failing for the moment, because to me failure is when you quit 100%, right? We're not going to be successful 100% of the time, but in the big picture, for the long story, I want us to all be successful. And if I can in any way, shape, or form motivate you to get you to your destination and keep you motivated and keep you driven and keep you hungry, I'd feel blessed to be able to help you out with that. So if you're somebody that has taken anything good from my channel, please share that same motivation with somebody you know. Do us all a favor, not just me, but yourself and other people that you love, friends and family. By you subscribing and me seeing the numbers grow, it helps me stay motivated. So with your guys' support, man, it keeps me pushing. I'm gonna push no matter what, but every now and then we need that little extra nudge to keep going even harder, right? But stopping is not an option. Just stay tuned to the channel and make sure to click that notification bell. Anytime a video of mine drops, you'll be the first ones to know, right? And let's just say you're going through a rut, been going through a week or two of eating food that you know you're not supposed to, and not just one cheat meal, but cheat day after cheat day after cheat day, and you want to get back into the flow of things. Guess what? Bing! That bell goes off, and guess what? You got a video for me, and I'm there to help push you, and you're there to help push me, all right? Let's keep this thing going. I'm trying to build a good, strong, positive community here. And like I say, stepping out of your comfort zone, me even buying a GoPro was me stepping out of my comfort zone. Me even starting the channel was me stepping out of my comfort zone. Me even trying to edit, all these little things, man. So we all have our own different comfort zones, right? We can expand our horizon, as they say, go into uncharted territory, and just take a chance, man. And on this trail, I would recommend wearing a long sleeve shirt. Like me, I wear these 32-degree heat. They're like long johns, right? But then I wear those under my shorts just to stay covered and protected from the bush. I maybe should have brought some glasses, because sometimes you're walking through the bush and the last thing you want is a branch slapping into your eyeball, right? And invest into some hiking shoes if you know this is something you like. If you're a beginner, watch my video that says budget versus quality, Denali versus Solomon hiking boots, and that'll let you know what you need for yourself just to get started, and not over invest in something that you end up not liking, right? So watch that video, it's already posted. Just trying to help out the people, man. Things that I've purchased and realizing maybe I shouldn't have purchased that, or I should have just upgraded and purchased this from the beginning. Could have saved myself some money, so now I can help you guys save some money, right? The views are nice, but focus on what's in front of you. And if you are going to stop to notice the views and appreciate the views, just stand still for a moment, man. Soak it all in. I'm happy with this GoPro, man. It's my first camera, other than my phone, of course, but I never really used it to make any content. I was nervous about making content, and then I finally pulled the trigger on the GoPro 10. I was going to get the 9, and I heard the 10 was coming out. So I waited, and then I got it. And once you have it in your hand, you're like, I already spent this much money, might as well use it for what I meant it for. I kind of forced myself into learning how to make content, right? So sometimes we need to just take that leap of faith. So here we go. Now we're actually going through the brush, right? Make sure everything is stable. I can't worry about the camera too much here. I need to worry about myself. So when you get into the brush, make a little slight left and around this small little turn, and there's actually a trail right here. Yeah, I'd most definitely wear some long sleeves. I'm not too knowledgeable on a bunch of plants, but I know it's a good thing to be cautious, right? Legs are on fire. A little bit of exposure. So if you ever been to kids out here, you know exactly what you're getting into. It's doable though. I wouldn't call it kid friendly because there is danger and exposure. If you got kids that are able to contain themselves as far as in not wanting to jump around on everything and stick to the trail, it's doable. You just got to be disciplined as far as in knowing, like, hey, there's a rock over there and there's danger, to not want to go jump on it. But I definitely wouldn't call this family friendly, and I would definitely come out here in some hiking shoes or boots, and not just some trainers, right? For one, they're not the most grippy, and for two, even if you catch grip, the trainers tend to have like a soft material on top, which allows your foot to still move, right? The last thing you want to hear is an accident. Little rest spot if you guys need it, huh? Little shaded area. For those of you that are on the hike and you're a little bit tired, look for this Pack Saddle Trail, Pack Saddle Cave, quarter mile. Let's keep it pushing. And we're here. Yep, Pack Saddle Cave. All right, started the trail at 9:45 and got to the cave at 11:25. Now we're gonna get into the cave right now with the headlamp that I brought to get a clear view of everything that's in here. Stay tuned.
Can I say what's up to YouTube real quick? What's up YouTube? I make music. My name is Jacob Espinoza, shout to California. Check out my Go Freestyle real quick, you know what I mean? So,
I'm Jacob Espinoza on YouTube, correct?
yes, sir.
You know what, maybe we can climb over this little hill this time today. Oh bro, look at it, goes in back this way.
like this.
Let's see what's back here. Let's go back down that way. So it's a lot bigger than what it seems like, and it's up to you how much exploring you want to do in here. Me, not so much. Yeah, back there, man, there's another hole, but I'm not willing to go down there. But it does feel firm. It's not something that like just is brittle and flakes off. This is firm rock, or whatever material it is. If you guys know, put it in the comments. Just keep on moving, huh? There's another one back there? Alright guys, hopefully I'm getting some good angles for you guys. I want to explore, but not too much. Look at that, there's a hole back there too. I'm not so much of the guy that just straight crawls through caves, right?
There's shit over there too?
Yeah, there's a hole back there, bro.
Is another corridor?
Yep.
Dude, this has multiple.
Oh no, we didn't go back there. We just went up to this corner right here.
There's another call we done that with.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, you gotta come with the right clothes and everything to do stuff like that.
You need the right clothes, the right gear, the rope to make sure you're way out.
You guys come out here and give it a try. It's a 2.5 mile hike all the way up here. It's doable. It's challenging, but it's worth it, man. Just to come in here into a cave, something different. And once you get into the cave, it's real refreshing. What do you guys think? It's fresh out here?
Yeah, it's fresh. I see whipping up in here.
It's super fresh once you're in here, so you get a little cool down. You can take a breather, take a good little lunch, get hydrated. Hopefully I'm motivating and inspiring you. And if I've done so, please do me a favor and do a solid favor of sharing my channel, sharing my videos with all of your loved ones, be friends and family and people that you want to inspire. Maybe I can help you guys out with that journey. 2.5 miles up to the cave and 2.5 miles back. We took numerous breaks, took some appreciation station stops to observe the nature, enjoy the beauty, and just relax in some shade. And then of course we took some time to relax inside of the cave and just wander around. So with all that being said, it was 3 hours and 40 minutes. But this is not a beginner trail. I would say this is more moderate. I don't know how the whole trail system works, but this is more of a moderate going into difficult. But if I can do it, so can you. All right, everybody, so coming out of the hike, right across the street, there's a parking lot. And a little bit down from that parking lot is the Kern River. So right here, we got a little bit of shallow area, which is what I'm getting into. And down that way is more of the current. And just so you guys are aware, the Kern River has taken many lives, I believe, since 1970. I think it says 319 people have died. And most of the time, unfortunately, it's out-of-towners that don't respect the river. And they actually call this river the Killer Kern, right? So just be aware and be safe. And if you are going to get into the water in a deep area, just be sure to bring some life jackets. I'd advise not to get too deep into the water and just stay in a safe area. So right across the trail, you can come down and get a quick cool down with some cold water. Something that's really nice about this area. So thank you for watching, everybody. God bless.